Yeah, they wear this weird makeup to make themselves look, like creepy or spooky or some dumb shit. And yeah, it's like these people. The best way to handle a gang stalker, go hard. Have your knife on you or your weapon because they they're dangerous. And the reason why I say they're dangerous because they're out fucking with people. And that's dangerous. That'll get you fucked up. But they're not dumb enough to run up on somebody. But you keep pushing a person a certain way, pretty soon they're gonna explode on somebody. And the thing is, they don't want you to explode on them. They want you to explode on somebody else because they constantly keeping you off balance. Not knowing who to swing on. And what they also do, they'll go to your local store and start spreading lies about you, talking about you under their breath. Now, mind you, these guys that fall for it is usually guys that's sleeping with young boys. People call them perps. Most of them are into pedophilia. They're into young children because if you in an organization where you supposed to fuck with the community that don't like you, because that's all they doing. They're, they're bringing children in. And what children for? What, so you can't cuss the children? So you cuss the children out? I mean, that's what's going to happen. They think everybody going to respect brats. Well, they don't. And then they have a brat say something to you, and once you tell this little brat to go find his pappy and get the fuck out your face, then there's a problem. Go find your mammy or your damn pappy, get the fuck out of my face. That's all that's gonna happen. So what they'll use their children. That's why I say if you want to play hard, you see a gang stalker with children, call child protective services on them. Why? Because gang stalking is illegal. It's illegal, and to use your children to help them do it is abuse. Because other people gonna abuse those kids. And I mean, right now they think they got this wall of protection around them, but when it drop, it's gonna be fucking on. You know, people gonna start. They call it woke. People gonna start getting pissed when they had to put up with this shit while they was in office for 4 years. Yes, it is political. It is the far left. It's the lefties. I mean, and they're gay. They're it's like these blacks don't got enough influence, so they took on the gay community, and you know most, when they did that, then black men, they dropping like flies, and and I'm saying this simply because a friend of mine who was gay died at 24 years old, and he was gang stalking. He was a gang stalker. I mean, things they do. I mean, he rode me around with him, and there were grown men acting like women, bending over in front of the truck. It looked like you could park a car in his ass crack. Men offering themselves up like that to other men. And they do it, and it's so bold now. Like when I was in the shelter, I had to live in the shelter because my paperwork and stuff wasn't right. When I was in the shelter, this woman put me in the back with all gay women. And the thing about it, every gay woman I was back there with tried to hit on me. That's why I don't deal with them, cause they don't know how to be friends. They don't know how to not keep it sexual. So yeah, I went off. It's not that I hate gays, but they don't know how to be friends. They wanna try to sleep with you and shit. They're trying to be a man, and staring at me while I'm on the bunk, and then when I look up, turn away like it's something cute or whatever. But yeah, I'm just not with that. And so I don't care if they like it or not. It is what it is. I have my preference, you have yours. And so they would do dumb shit like that. Um, and this place that I was staying is also into gang stalking. The lady told me, now what shelter that once you leave their facility, they'll follow you. I mean, I'm sitting there, she was like, yeah, so and so left today, and I followed her. I wanted to see what she was doing. The shelter, the people in the shelter, and what they do, they want like attractive, pregnant young women that don't got a place to go. At least they hoping they don't. They want to be fairly good looking so they can be the poster child for their community. But the thing is, if you don't do what they want you to do, they'll start calling child protective services on you immediately. I mean, these people was getting mad because this girl was talking to boys. Mind you, she had 3 kids and she was under the age of 24. But they don't have a right to tell her not to talk to men and to follow her around, secretly follow her around. And this is what this shelter was doing. So that shelter is also a spot of, I'm gonna just say, corruption. A lot of homosexuality going on in there, and they're encouraging it. They're encouraging it. And they also is involved with the police. So every time you get on one of their vans, they got a camera in there where the police can see everybody in the van. You go into one of those shelters, it's it's rigged. It's rigged for for police. It's rigged. Everything is rigged. They follow you. They got all your information. That's why a lot of people prefer to be on the streets than going into their shelter. Now, what do you say? Okay, well, if you ain't committed no crime, what is the problem? Well, the problem is this: privacy. Everybody should have some bit of privacy. And these people, when they started get in, get. When these people start following, when these people start following, um, people that's in their shelter, when they start following them, then you gone too far. You have no right to follow anybody after they leave the shelter. And these young girls, like I was talking about her, she was so sweet, but somebody took her all the way from like, let's just say, up north, and brung her all the way down to Florida, abused her the whole way, and told her that that he was gonna throw her in St. John River. You know, the girl was um it's- she had been abused by her parents, her foster parents. See, these are the people they want. These are the people they need to be in they those are the type of people that's in their organization. Um, they're not well. Now this girl, she was so sweet and everything, but they had to let her go because she kept running away from it. You know, she was trying to leave. They didn't want her to leave, and they tried to keep her there to get her better. But not not only was she suffering from addiction, she was suffering from mental health issues. These people, they want women with children. See, because if they don't work their program the way they want them to work their program, guess what they do? They call CPS on these ladies. And these ladies, from what I see, they're not really um, bad mothers. From what I seen, they don't have a mother to show them. And these people at the shelter, you know, they try to give them that old motherly feeling. And you got a little authority, a little motherly love. But once you stop doing what they want you to do, then all that is taken away and they turn back vicious, nasty, throw you out. The whole nine. So though hopefully that's a few things that I let you know what's going on with these gang stalkers. You know, that's what's going on. It's corruption. That's why it has to be stopped. It's corruption. And, you know, you got somebody, and the one, like I said, the ones that follow me is a bunch of fucking dykes. I'm just saying, a bunch of fucking dykes. And I might as well keep saying it because, hell, they're on to me now. But yeah, it's a bunch of fucking dykes. Old dykes. One had on like green and orange nails, you know, trying to rep FAMU, knowing she ain't never been to fucking FAMU, wanting me to notice her. I seen the old hag. She look like an old dyke. I don't want nothing to do with her. I guess she getting all the gift cards because she was reporting back. Talking about, oh yeah, she thought she was gonna get away from me. Bitch, I'm going by my business. Ain't nobody trying to get away from you. Yeah, like I said, if they had something on you, them motherfucking Sambos would have been came in um and help pick you up because they're working for the cops. They're pig fuckers, the ones that's been fucking pigs their whole lives. Like I said, if they're gang stalking, you all might as well go in on their ass because this is another tip I'm giving. Go in on their ass because from what I was told, they ain't gonna stop. So don't you stop. Give it, give that shit back to them. Let them know who to fucking play with. But yes, they and playing with, they'll play with your food. I'm gonna say this real quick. If you got a gang stalker in a restaurant, or if they see you going to a certain restaurant more than one or two times, then they will tell their gang stalking friend to fuck up your food. How would they fuck up your food? They will put globs of mayonnaise on your sandwich. Remember that story where that girl got shot because she put all that mayonnaise on that boy's sandwich? That I really believe that was a part of gang stalking. That was a part of gang stalking. They got that girl killed playing with people fucking food. So now you know. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I will keep you informed. And if they come at you, go hard. Do not, do not, don't punk out. Don't, don't, don't let them think they won. Go hard. If you can catch them, confront them. If you don't confront them, if they don't say nothing to you, don't say shit to them. But they start fucking with you, fuck with them back. This is Just Me TV. I am Stranger Babe. Bye, stranger.